Remi Adebayo, a public affairs analyst, joins me to take a look at the policy direction of the Tinubu administration. Thank you very much for giving us your time. Nigeria officially has a new president. In his inaugural speech, part of which we showed you, he itemized his plan. Do you think he touched on key areas?
Well, thank you very much. It is a good moment for Nigerians and another time to congratulate ourselves for a successful passing on the baton of leadership within the democratic setting, especially as we started in 1999. Today, the president has told us in as part of his policy direction, things that he thinks he wants to do. And I want to believe that the president is on course. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu told us basically that security would top it would top the list of his agenda. And of course, everybody would quite agree with him that with the experience that we have had in the last 10 years, or 8 years, sorry, I wanted to say, when this administration, the former administration of President Muhammadu Buhari came on board and promised during the heat of insurgency in Nigeria that was going to lower the insecurity situation in the country. I think that it is the right thing for the president to say that, yes, he still wants to continue to safeguard the lives of citizens by providing adequate security. So I believe that, yes, that is what he's supposed to do. But beside that, we all agree that the outgone administration, the immediate past outgone administration failed woefully in terms of economy. Nigerians can go all over the country today from north to south, east to the west. You can see how competitive it is for Nigerians to earn a living. So it is a very, very decisive decision. If the president is telling us that he wants to combine economy, he told us in his inaugural speech today, I heard him talking about giving every Nigerian the opportunity to earn decent living. And I think that's the right thing to do. I believe that if the president can...
All right, Remi, let me ask you quickly. I will come to the issue of security, but the immediacy of the removal of fuel subsidy seems already to be getting certain reactions. At the moment, there are filling stations in Lagos that... Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, so I'm talking about the immediacy of the fuel subsidy removal that he has just announced. There seemed to also be a corresponding reaction almost immediately because most of the filling stations, some people would say because it's the inauguration, but there are fears that filling stations are going to shut down until they have an idea where he is going with this new policy. What is your reaction to the immediacy of his decision?
Well, listening to the labor unions and all concerned stakeholders before the inauguration of this president, they have been concerned that he was going to remove subsidy. He mentioned it during his campaigns that Nigeria should brace up for the removal of subsidy. And of course, I remember that he said that even if we are going to protest for as long as we wanted, he was going to remove the subsidy. But many had thought that there could be a period to pause, maybe waiting for about 3 or 6 more months for Nigerians to adjust to the realities of the day before that action could have been taken. And of course, I expect that Nigerians will groan because of the reality that today we do not have functional refinery apart from the Dangote refinery that was just commissioned and has not added a liter of fuel to the Nigerian consumption. So it is important at this level, or I think that, yes, it should come. We are prepared that it should come. But I did not expect that, of course, that will happen today. But we know that the president has said earlier before this warning that he was going to take some drastic decisions. There are some hard decisions that will make immediately when he becomes the president. So this is what is happening to. But I know that, of course, the labor unions and Nigerians will find this very, very difficult, especially once you have a situation where we still do not have local production of what to consume. So this is where we think that, well, the president supposed to, maybe he could have taken some time before doing that. And even if he has to do this, there could have been a rapport between the unions and the stakeholders in that sector to understand why this has to be done and why it shouldn't have taken this immediate effect that is taking.
I guess we'll find out in the coming days how he is going to help cushion the impact on ordinary Nigerians. Thank you very much for giving us your time. Thank you very much.